Good morning and welcome to another edition of U News, where you can be the reporter and you can take home this lovely corn-fed life tumbler.
And the next two entries also get keychain.
Free keychain. Come on, we know you want it. The month is wrapping up, but we still have time for at least 2 or 3 more reports, so send them in.
Yeah.
All right. Before we start the news, actually, this is the most important news. We got to start with Corn-Fed Craig's World Cup report. So I'm just going to give you a quick update on what's going on in the World Cup and the most exciting things that we've seen so far. So the USA came to a 1-1 tie with Wales. So, could have done better. Who knows? But the most exciting game by far was Saudi Arabia beating no less than Argentina, one of the world powerhouse clubs in soccer. So congratulations to Saudi Arabia for that 2-0 victory.
That is exciting.
It was exciting, and that's one of the things I love the most about the World Cup are the big upsets. Because I bet you could get any player on the on the Argentina starting lineup, you pick any random player, and they probably make more than maybe the whole team of Saudi Arabia combined in their day jobs. So it's literally like a minor league team beating the New York Yankees or something like that. So congratulations to Saudi Arabia. Well done, a match well fought. And that was the biggest takeaway so far of the World Cup, the most exciting thing. Australia scoring a goal against France was pretty exciting, although France then answered with a whole bunch of goals. So
yeah, but they had us fooled for a while. We thought maybe they'll win for a while.
Hey, maybe it's another Saudi Arabia moment here. Maybe Australia's going to beat France, but wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, got some more exciting games coming up tomorrow as well, so I'll keep you posted on all the goings-ons.
But the most important takeaway from these World Cup games so far is the best outfits are France.
Yeah, France
very classy.
Always has sharp-looking jerseys.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, let's get into the news. What do we got for the people today?
For today, things are big in Texas, even the feet. We have a pilot that goes way out of his way to help his passengers, and we have old baggage that just won't go away. And we also
some of that.
And we also have the world's oldest dog. How old is it?
In dog years or human years?
Exactly.
All right, let's get into it. So out of California, an airline pilot and a California airport crew worked together to reunite a passenger with a phone left behind at the gate. And the window-reaching scene was caught on camera. Southwest Airlines posted a video online showing the captain of the flight hanging out of the cockpit window to retrieve the phone being passed to him by the jumping ground crew workers at Long Beach Airport. The airline explained the phone had been found at the gate after the plane had finished boarding and left the gate in preparation for takeoff. The gate crew passed the phone to the ground crew, which was able to pass the phone to the pilot for a reunion with its owner.
Isn't that sweet?
That was quite a scene. I guess Southwest Airlines realizes how important our phones are to us nowadays.
Yes.
Which is kind of sad.
Didn't want a passenger trying to get out of the airplane up in the sky, to retrieve their phone.
They know. They know people are so into their phones, the guy probably would have tried to jump out of the plane to get his phone.
Well, you can't teach old dogs new tricks, or can you?
Ooh.
A California dog named Gino has been named the oldest dog living by Guinness World Records after the canine was confirmed to be over 22 years old. Owner Alex Wolf, 40, said he and his college roommates adopted the then 2-year-old dog from Colorado's Humane Society of Boulder Valley in 2002. He's been there every step of the way, Wolf said. I'm so glad we got him. He's the best. Guinness World Records verified Gino was born September 24th, 2000, naming him the oldest dog living. The previous record was by Toby Keith, but he was only 21 years old. Wolf attributed Gino's long life to veterinary care, and he also attributed it to the dog's own zest for life. He says that he's gotten a lot of love, and he's a strong dog.
Sounds like it. I also like how his name changes. That's like another amazing feat.
Gino.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah, I think I prefer Gino for some unknown reason. All right, so in Texas, everything is big, including the feet.
A Texas woman who stands at 6 feet and 9 inches tall was awarded a Guinness World Record for having the world's largest feet. Guinness World Records announced Tanya Herbert of Houston was bestowed with the title of largest feet on a living person, female, after her right foot was measured at 13.03 inches long and her left foot was measured at 12.79 inches long. Herbert wears a women's size 18 shoe or a men's size 16 to 17, depending on the brand. She stands only 3 inches shorter than the tallest woman living, Rumezia Gelgi of Turkey, who stands 7 feet and 7 inches tall. Herbert said she has to shop for shoes online since no stores carry products large enough for her feet. She said other large-footed women she met online offered her some tips, so she doesn't have to exclusively dress in men's shoes. I would buy some of the largest shoes I could find online and manipulate those to extend them out a little longer and make them a little wider so that they would fit my feet, she told Guinness World Records.
I was wondering about that world's largest foot. I was wondering, is that male or female? But yeah, you said it was female.
Female, yep.
Yeah, and she's the world's second tallest person. Is that what you said?
I don't know what I said. I'm just reading the print.
I thought that's what you said.
I'm not committing it all to memory.
She's like 9 or 10 inches shorter than the world's tallest person. That's incredible.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. And I do feel sorry for her because, yeah, that would suck not being able to, find whatever shoes you wanted. You'd have to be limited to very specific types of shoes.
But it'd be very hard to knock her down.
I would imagine so.
And something else that's hard to knock down and get rid of.
This guy.
Is old baggage.
Also known as this guy.
Officials with a national monument in Florida said an unusual object washed up on the beach this week. A vintage steamer trunk from the 1930s. The Fort Matanzas National Monument said in an online post that the trunk was found washed up on a park beach next to St. Augustine last week. While nothing of interest was found within this trunk, it itself is a unique piece of history, the post said. The post said the trunk was from an aptly named brand called Never Break Trunks. The black trunk dates from the 1930s and was manufactured by L. Goldsmith & Son of Newark, New Jersey. Monument officials wrote, it was unclear how the trunk came to be in the water or how long it was in the ocean before washing up on the beach. I'd like to think since the 1930s.
Just floating around in the ocean, going back and forth until it finally washed up.
That's amazing. And that's also amazing that they say, nothing of interest was found within the trunk.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's all that we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us, and please stay tuned for our next episode of...
U-News?
I guess.
U-News. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.